Hello, fellow shades. We're here with Shalloween and Kinda Clever. We're here with another episode of Shovel Knight.
Ah! Wow, that was just really dumb.
Let me get my phone. Okay, so.
Ah! What the fuck?
Where is it? There it is.
Alright.
So
Ah.
what are you playing? So what are you doing today from the past? Can you tell the future as it is the first now?
Mostly I am playing recent news beyond watching The Last of Us 2. I am starting up Future Diary. Do you know what that show is?
Oh, it's a show. Okay, no.
Yes.
I was totally expecting you to. I was like, oh, what? Oh, are you starting like a thing where you like call your future self or something? Because I've heard of that.
No. I'm too fucking incoherent with myself to do that. Oh shit. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. I'm about to die.
What am I doing on the first? That's a good question.
Right.
That would be
My
Saturday,
plan is to just work and binge shows.
Saturday is gonna be mostly finishing up some work that I have for my campus and maybe some housework since it is spring and I get roped into a lot of things in the community.
Uh-oh.
You want me to do this one?
Leave me alone. Nah. Leave me alone. Show yourself. Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now, let's have a listen, shall we? I promise. It will be very enlightening.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I gotta show one of my fellow shadows something
oh God.
funny.
No. You are an asshole. Wow. Well, it makes sense as soon as he left, fucking won. Well, fellow shades, that was a pretty simple one. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play so far, but, you know, we'll see. That's all there is to it. We'll just see how it does. And thank you all for watching. I know this isn't the end, but I'm just saying general thank you for watching. And enjoying our content. It's all about the joy of creation.
Hey, you can't be talking about that on YouTube. You know they don't like anything sexual.
What?
Wait, you're talking about making life. Why are you confused?
Oh my God. Alright. You want this guy or I got it?
What?
I got this. North from the Pride Moor. West of the Fork. Oh, brother. Oh, bother. I must have passed it already. Well met, traveler. Oi! Maybe you can help me. Think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with the shovel. Indeed, I am the knight with the shovel who has been menacing the villages. I assure you, I've done no such... You're gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Look, man, I think you're just, like, going on with your own fanfic point. Your reign of tender and terror ends here. Uh-huh. Boomerang. Ah!
Yeah, I definitely think you were right about when it was talking about body swapping, it was talking about, like, the other knights that you can play as. You just will not let him sit still.
Fucking die, asshole. Last hit. Whoever got hit there lost. I'm glad it was me.
Actually, I just realized, I feel like I was thinking about what I said a few days ago in the when I was comparing your ability to play stealth games to me playing roguelikes, and it's like I can play roguelikes, it just kills me on the inside.
Right. And it's the same thing with stealth games with me. Like, it kills me.
Oh,
I just
okay.
I don't like sneaking around. It's just not my kind of play style at all. Do your worst, villain. Strike me down. I'm no villain. Find a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Now I feel like a fool.
Wow, I feel like a
Nothing
fool.
of it, friend. Oh, well, shush, you skip words all the time, man.
You did not skip word,
Knights
you
are
replaced
strongest
the
when
word.
they work
It said
together.
wow, that was not in, it was a W. I can tell,
Okay,
it was
well,
not that
I mean,
hard. W's have two
Hey.
tops, while N's have two.
What is... Yes, Knight's Code. First vow, always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. Wow, okay. Money! I'm glad, like, you can just beat up random people and then take their money. That's kind of cool.
It makes me think of like how Pokemon rules work, and it's kind of funny because it's like, just the idea that if you beat them in a Pokemon battle, it's like after kicking their ass, you could bully them for their lunch money.
Right. Do you have any more? You do. You want to do this guy or no? Like this first line and then I skip it?
No, it's fine. Just go. I don't remember his voice well enough to really be confident in redoing it constantly.
Right. And it's constantly over and over again, so
I can't. What hit did I use at the end? That's a good question. I'm trying to remember. Going back to a recent friend.
time to bully this child again. Yep.
You know what? I'm annoyed that more than likely it will take us a while before we can start playing it because it'll be because of complications. But
Right.
at the end of this session, I will tell everyone what game I'm gonna play next because honestly, I can't think of a good hint for it, and honestly, the hint I made for Maze is honestly not that great. It's pretty bad. Like
Yeah,
at least with Maze,
true.
it was a word pun, but this time it's not even a decent pun. It's not even a decent hint. It's just like a saying, and it's like you could guess it, but at the same time, you could say that about anything you say. It's like I could say anything, and you could try to guess what I'm referring to. You know, it's not really a hint. It's just
Whatever.
saying random shit and like daring you to figure out what I say or what it means. More like.
So, alright, we're good. The song reminds me of Donkey.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's just gonna be the same over and over because I'm never gonna have the fucking ability. I'm never gonna use my ability.
I just realized you're not gonna be a fan of the game I play. Well, you're gonna like you'll enjoy what the game is, but you aren't gonna like the cast.
Really?
Yeah, I realize
Well,
that.
that's fine. There's a lot of casts I don't like.
Well, no, the only reason I say you don't like them is because you vividly told me.
Really?
Yes. High jump.
I have no. I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Fuck off, you asshole eel! No!
You just got destroyed by the eel.
Shut up, man. Shush. Just shush. Just shush.
But
Oh
it
my
was,
god,
but
and
it-
I'm
but
all
it
the
was-
way back
But it
here.
was so real.
We're going. Fucking get off.
Oh, okay, I see what you did.
I'm just going. Screw this. All of you. Bye.
Why is he throwing pickaxes? He doesn't even have a pickaxe.
Because he's good at it. I don't know. Don't question it. And of course.
But we need to question it. That's the only thing that I think I could comment on. Because there's nothing to talk about. So hold on, I have a question actually. What made you want to watch part 2? Was it just so you were in the loop? Or what made you want to watch part 2 of The Last of Us? Was it just something you wanted to get to eventually?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like what I heard about it before, like, it came out. Like, Joel dying is the most upsetting thing for me. Oh, I guess spoilers, but the spoiler was out even, like, before the game came out. So,
Yeah.
I don't feel too bad. But my point was, and it's in the beginning of the game, so I just didn't like that. That part made me upset.
I gotta admit, I felt the same way when I was playing. Now, this spoiler warning for Walking Dead, Telltale Games, the first game. If you know the game, if you know the company, you saw this from a mile away, or if you just know the game, it's not that hard to figure out, or know any of the later games. Lee dies at the end of the first game. Lee
Right.
being the main character.
Actually, that's the only place I got to.
And
That's the only game I played in the entire series.
But
Actually, believe it or not.
I remember when I first played that, I was like, why does Lee have to die? And then I remember playing the second one as Clementine and just being like, this sucks. I wanna be Lee.
Right.
He was a good guy. And then it was slowly as
Like,
I
he
played
didn't
it.
deserve that death, right?
I mean, it was a pretty good
It's
death,
not even
honestly.
from-
I don't. It's not that I
It
don't like
was.
they died. It just felt like no one could stand up to how good Lee was. That's what it was. It was like, come on, there's no other good characters to play as, and it's like, it was only afterwards that when I got over it and I was like, okay, you screwed yourself.
Only partially.
Oh yeah, you could just reset it. Yeah, that's true. Oh,
Yeah, I still messed it up.
yeah.
Ah, well.
Wow, you're not getting those back.
Yeah, I am.
How?
Watch me. I actually, watch me. I might get one of them back.
No,
You don't know.
don't worry. You're being watched. Very crucial.
I got none of them back. I lost everything.
What
That's immediately when I
what were you
said.
saying?
When I saw
you said
it.
something about
When they
Getting
put
the
me
map?
here, I immediately changed my statement.
You're not getting those.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, actually. Oh! The Lee. Or not Lee, but the eel. Bro, that eel actually takes you over.
No! Oh! What garbage. Fuck you. Bye.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Personally,
Bye.
I will say this. I remember when I watched The Last of Us, like, maybe it was just because I wasn't as interested in those stories or something, but, like, I just didn't really care for that story. Like, it wasn't like I disliked the main character. It just... Maybe it was because I just didn't think the writing was as strong or something. But, like, for some reason,
Really?
I could not
That
get
is
attached.
a hot take.
I could not get it. I did
That
not
is
feel
probably the
all
hottest
that.
take you
Maybe
could have.
I can't think of why I wasn't attached to. Like, maybe it's just because I just didn't watch anyone play it, so I could care less about it. Maybe it's just that. But, like, I just remember not caring at all about it, and when everyone was getting mad about it, I was like, oh, I wonder what it's about. You know, like just wondering what was everyone annoyed about or something.
Well, honestly, there wasn't really anything wrong with the game itself.
I don't think that. It felt. Maybe it was just because it felt plain to me. I don't know. I just know I just didn't really care for it.
It's definitely not plain. I completely disagree. I felt like that first cutscene alone sold a good amount of the game. And beyond it just being a sad and good cutscene.
Banjo and Kazooie does not earn me the game of the year. Fucking them play. No, that's never mind. I was thinking of not Enchanted. What? Uncharted. When they played Banjo and Kazooie in like the first like I can't remember which one that is and which one that one is, but I know in one of them, in the beginning, they play like Banjo-Kazooie in like the PlayStation 1 or something. If you're talking about are you talking about before everything hits the fan? Is that what you're talking about?
Shit.
If you're talking about that,
I mean, everything...
Like, I mean by the intro. When you're saying the intro alone, like, are you talking about, like what an actual beginning of the apocalypse would look like? That part?
No, no, the cutscenes, the writing of it. It was really well.
Oh, okay.
And it did a good job for what it was supposed to do, which was bring a more, like, emotional cinematic feel towards the video game industry. And they did a damn good job at that, too.
I think that, you know what it might be? It might be the fact that, is that, because one thing I really did enjoy consistently about the
I had no idea
Walking
what
Dead
was happening
series
there.
is the fact that even if you're stuck to a somewhat linear path, you can make your own choices and change what happens, you know? Like, even if it's only about small things or... Like, maybe
sometimes it doesn't affect anything.
You know? Like, maybe that's why it didn't stick out in my head, was the idea of, oh, but you can't decide, you know, what happens, you know? Maybe that's why it didn't stick out.
A lot of times in that game, you didn't actually have a choice either. A choice that felt like a choice, but it wasn't an actual choice. Like, in the first game, one of the earliest things that can happen, or the farmer's son?
Lee,
but both ways, the farmer's son ends up dead.
Ducky and his teenage son. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the teenage is called.
Right.
Duck.
But the
Duck
point
is the son, but I
it
can't remember
was
the
just
teenage.
the illusion of choice.
But even then, that still felt more personable. Even if it was just an illusion, it was a personal call. Is what I'm thinking. Just going off of like why it could have felt personal. Because I definitely understand what you're saying. I definitely do see. I know the complaints and I've heard them before. And I totally understand why people would be turned off to like that kind of game if they're gonna be like, oh, you have all the choice, but in reality, you only have like 3 choices. You know, I can understand the annoyance or
Yeah, and the illusion
like,
of choice is pretty good at times, but some people just don't care for it because a lot of times it doesn't actually. It's like the illusion of choice, as I stated. And on top of that, sometimes it's just better to have a predetermined story laid out for you.
I think combined there's 2 things I think is happening. One, I just like because I was able to make what a choice, it felt more personable. And 2, I'd also played it when I was younger, so I already had a good attachment of like, oh, this is a fun story. I had like, you know how nostalgia glasses, rosy tinted, where it's like, oh, you know, you remember how good this was, and it's like,
no. Well.
but I think that's what's happening, cause that totally would make sense, cause I can understand all the complaints and, wow.
Well, that's it? That's all you have for me? Is just wow?
But I definitely think that's what the situation is just those 2 things combined, the rosy tinted glasses and how it felt personable.
Right.
Cause like even now, I remember when I even played it later in my life and I knew about it, I still wanted to play it. And
whatever.
And I would like Google. I'd even Google like, okay, what actually happens? What if I go down this trail or this trail? You know, like even if it would tell me, I would just want to know and just pick the best choice from that. You know. Actually, there's one thing.
Right.
I will say one thing that I did like in Tales of the Borderlands is how with certain things when they were being ambiguous, like they would tell you sometimes what would actually happen if you decide to go down this route. You know, they wouldn't just, like, if they say open the door, they might tell you what would happen afterwards. In some cases in Tales of Borderlands, which was very good because it was like, okay, now I know my character's gonna be an idiot and is gonna yell immediately. Or you could be like, oh, okay, I should not open the door because I don't want to be an idiot. You know, it gives you enough information where you can make an actual choice that you would do. Or it gives you enough foreground knowledge that you'd be like, okay, I would not do that, so I'm doing the other thing. You know. And I mean that's still limited because obviously they can't program every option. But it helps. It does help because then
some option does help.
Because for in a case where you're like, oh, I'm gonna open the door and creak it open and be like, is anyone home? And then the game's like starts yelling and you're like, why are you yelling? Like you had no reason to randomly be doing this really dumb thing and yet your character's doing it and you have no reason. You're not given much reason why they are. You know.
Why did I fall? Why did it blow up?
What? That anchor's really trying to bait you.
Fucking fuck off.
You know what anchors make me think of? They make me think of the game Death Run. Like when people can control when tracks go off, like that's what the anchors make me think of.
Well, there's a lot of games like that. It just depends on the one you're playing.
I mostly think of Gary's mod, like where I think it originally came from, of like a death run of that. Although I know on Minecraft Bedrock they have public servers where there is actually death runs like that. Which I think is personally really cool. I don't think I was thinking about. I was like, we could try. I was thinking of that, but then When I know how laggy it is for me alone to play, like when I've tried to play them by myself, I could not imagine how bad it would be if all three of us tried to play that. Like tried to play mini games on Minecraft with with having to connect to online servers. That just does not sound like either of us would be able to play and have fun.
Give me health, please. Alright. I'll take it, Give me checkpoint! Thank God. I don't know why I'm struggling with that area so much. I have one thing. I have one health. You ought to lay claim. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have skipped that one.
It's fine.
You're to lay claim to the sea itself? The green knows no bounds, Treasure Knight. You can do this.
Your hands are no less sturdy than even now. Others are paying for your average. Avarice?
Avarice. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Let us duel. Winner takes all.
Why does he sound like...
Well, I tried to give him a deep voice, like what I imagine a Big Daddy would sound like.
It sounds like a... Yeah, it sounded like a wrestler. I can't think of who.
Go for the pain train!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was quick. Huh. The bosses are a lot easier than the level.
And you know what time it is.
I think that might be where my time to... I can't pause, so we are going to have to...
Oh no, we still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, sweet. Okay, no.
I just wanted to fuck with you.
Oh. You just fucking with me? Son of a bitch. Let's, shit's going good,
So, I have a question. Do you know what the Crucible is?
Crucible. Son of a bitch, I do. But could you explain it to me again?
I think it's a play or something. It's about the Salem witch trials.
I see. Okay. I don't fully remember that, but sure. Pats. My greatest passion.
That's the issue.
Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of a well-tailored brain. Odd. With my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, upstanding knight, could you part with 1,000 gold? No. Surely you're in a similar situation, friend. You forgot your wallet too, yes? No, I just don't like you or care. So, that's not where I thought I wanted to be.
I feel like that's the same issue I have. If we played like a survival game, that's like the same issue I have. Like if I played like Pokemon, is that I would do it the same way as that. Oh, you're not gonna upgrade?
I see.
Where I do an update or a situation where if I do anything, I'll record it. You know.
Some protection for a higher magic limit and harvest magic from dead foes. Perform consecutive shovel with a charge slash. Heavily plated, keep your foot.
So the speed running suit.
I like this.
That sounds like the speed running suit. Alright. How do you know what time it is? It's the Black Knight, get down!
Get down!
Get down, Mr. Blacksmith! Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Don't leave this air balloon or blimp while we do the outro.
I am not.
If you enjoyed this video,
Make
do
sure to
that
like,
stuff
comment,
on
and
the
subscribe.
screen. If you have any questions, send it in the comments below or to our Discord server. There's a link to that in the description or in the About section. On the left is a recommendation from YouTube, and on the right is Shovelnat. The whole thing together.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time, fellow Shades.